e2 e4 e7 e5 knight g1 f3 knight b8 c6 bishop f1 b5 a7 a6 bishop b5 a4 knight g8 f6 castling king side bishop f8 e7 rook f1 e1 b7 b5 bishop a4 b3 d7 d6 c2 c3 castling king side h2 h3 knight c6 b8 d2 d4 knight b8 d7 knight b1 d2 bishop c8 b7 bishop b3 c2 rook f8 e8 knight d2 f1 bishop e7 f8 knight f1 g3 g7 g6 bishop c1 g5 h7 h6 bishop g5 d2 bishop f8 g7 a2 a4 c7 c5 d4 d5 c5 c4 b2 b4 knight f6 h7 bishop d2 e3 h6 h5 queen d1 d2 rook e8 f8 rook a1 a3 knight d7 f6 rook e1 a1 queen d8 d7 rook a1 a2 rook f8 c8 queen d2 c1 bishop g7 f8 queen c1 a1 queen d7 e8 knight g3 f1 bishop f8 e7 knight f1 d2 king g8 g7 knight d2 b1 knight f6 takes on e4 bishop c2 captures e4 f7 f5 bishop e4 c2 bishop b7 captures d5 a4 captures b5 a6 takes on b5 rook a3 a7 king g7 f6 knight b1 d2 rook a8 takes on a7 rook a2 takes on a7 rook c8 a8 g2 g4 h5 captures g4 h3 captures g4 rook a8 captures a7 queen a1 captures a7 f5 f4 bishop e3 captures f4 e5 takes on f4 knight f3 h4 bishop d5 f7 queen a7 d4 king f6 e6 knight h4 f5 bishop e7 f8 queen d4 takes on f4 king e6 d7 knight f5 d4 Queen e8 e1. King g1 g2. Bishop f7 d5. Bishop c2 e4. Bishop d5 captures e4. Knight d2 captures e4. Bishop f8 e7. Knight d4 captures b5. Knight h7 f8. Knight b5 captures d6. Knight f8 e6. Queen f4 e5.